Hi. So today we're going to the reopened MoMA to see what is new there. Follow me. Today's video we're gonna talk about the reopened MoMA, which stands for Museum of the Modern Art in New York City. So what do I say it's reopened? It's because it's been closed since June 2019 for a massive renovation. So the entire renovation actually lasted over the past 6 years and has spent around like $400 million. So you can only imagine how big and huge this renovation really is to not only New York City but art world scene. MoMA, as the flagship institution of modern art, has been leading the conversation of modern and contemporary art in the industry. And MoMA has successfully transformed this exclusive art conversations into a mainstream culture. Not every museum could do that, but when I first stepped in, I was like, it doesn't look that much different to me. I've personally been to MoMA like over 1 million times. So I was like, this is still very familiar to me. I feel like it didn't change a lot, and it's definitely much bigger, but I didn't notice if there's a dramatic architectural change in the renovated space. And that is exactly what the museum and the architecture firm was looking for, which is not to distract the viewers from the artworks. When I entered the actual exhibition gallery, I was really thrown away by the dramatic curatorial gestures that bring diversity, excitement, and relevance into the museum. And I think it really is very important. The artworks include paintings, installations, sculptures, photography, videography, and performances art. Think of the new MoMA as old meets new, the East meets West. Because the reason why I say that is because now when you go into MoMA, it's not just the old boring MoMA. It's like Picasso has a new best friend and he might not share the same skin color as him. And I think that is amazing. The new MoMA also focused on female artists and artists with different diversity and backgrounds and native languages, and I think it's just really important to, like I said, old meets new. It's all contemporary art, but how do we make contemporary art relevant? Since this new curatorial change, MoMA is going to display their artwork on a rotational basis, which means it doesn't matter if the artwork is on display or in storage right now. They will rotate the artworks from time to time. I've heard it's every 6 months to 2 years. Which is amazing, by the way. And will rotate their pieces on a regular basis, especially nowadays with the mass media, transportation, and internet, and this explosion of information. It might be disappointing for tourists to stay fresh, and they might not see it because of the rotational basis. But I do think an institution like MoMA starts to realize and catch up on this mass media, internet, cultural crisis. I know that every time I go to MoMA, it will be something different.